Good morning, race fans, and thank you for tuning in to this week's broadcast from Transport Diecast Racing. I'd like to thank all of our viewers for their support and the amazing response we received for our first broadcast. We put in hours and hours of work, and in the end, it was definitely worth the effort. Now I'd like to welcome you all back for round 2 of our inaugural tournament. And for any of our new viewers, I'm JT, and I'll be your host. Since round 1, there have been a few changes to the track. All of the changes were meant to increase the difficulty, and during testing, we confirmed that quickly. The first change, we've moved the finish line back about 300 feet to the entrance of the parking lot. That portion of road was previously used as a runoff, but then we thought, where's the fun in that? So ladies and gentlemen, we now have a longer track. Drivers will have to keep their foot on the gas until the very last moment to secure their victory. Now for the big exciting change, our Chaos Canyon jump is now deserving of its name. We have removed a huge chunk of the mountain in order to double the drop and double the gap of the Chaos jump. We witnessed a big increase in wrecks during testing, so we've been working with the LA County Fire Department to have air support on standby. To add to the difficulty of the new jump, the checkpoint has been moved to the other side. To remind everyone of the rules, we are doing checkpoint scoring in the style of 3D Botmaker's DRC. Drivers will be awarded points for reaching the 3 checkpoints, the finish, and for finishing in first for a total of 5 possible points per race. Points will be added to the previous totals. The bottom 2 will be eliminated. We're almost ready to race, folks, but first, our drivers. Tied for first with 10 points, we have Bhushan in the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTX, Dale Bagwell in the Chevy Impala, and Eric Slan of Slan Man Customs in the Chevy Grand Sport Roadster. In fourth, we have Joel Huckstep in the Ford Escort Rally with 8 points. And rounding out the roster, we have Hugo Cardona in the Ford Escort RS 1600 and John Receiver of Jack, John, and Katie Racing in the Mazda Miata with 7 points. Alright, Diecast Racing fans, it's time to race. First up, we have Bhushan in the Skyline versus Hugo in the Escort. Bhushan was one of the fastest cars in round 1, and he's starting to take that lead back from Hugo, and as they exit the chicanes, he's ahead. He's way ahead coming out of the 3-turn section. Loses a little control, makes some contact with the wall. Oh, he crashes! And Hugo comes flying out of nowhere, gets a clean turn at the end, makes a little contact with the wall, but he has enough speed to make it to the finish. Now let's see what went wrong for Bhushan. We see he bumps into the wall, nothing wrong there. He makes a clean turn, but looks like he gets a little air and rides the whole wall all the way down into the jump. And there goes Hugo with a beautiful turn. There he goes again. He hits a few rails on the way home, but he has enough speed to take it all the way home. Let's switch it up. We have Hugo on the outside lane this time. And Bhushan's off to that early lead from the inside lane. His lead continues to grow. He's going fast, guys. Oh, he rides the wall down the whole straight, but he gets off just in time. Can he make it? No, he gets an assist from Hugo. And he takes it all the way home. 5 points for Bhushan. Let's see that replay again. Oh wow, Bhushan tried to ride the gutter. He's been watching too much Initial D. That was a pretty nice dismount. If not for that last slip, he would have had enough momentum to make it through that turn. But that wouldn't have helped him out because Hugo probably would have finished as well. So he made the best possible decision. Our next matchup, we have Dale in the Chevy Impala versus Joel in the Ford Escort Rally. Wow, Joel's off to a really fast start. Enters the open track. He's miles ahead of Dale in the open track section. Nice turn, and what the? We're gonna have to watch the replay for that, but that was a nice pass from Dale and a nice finish, and he doesn't finish. Let's see what happened to Joel. He gets a little air, and he rides the wall just like Bhushan in the last matchup. My God, his car takes a beating. If he had gone just a little bit further, he would have avoided that gnarly wreck. Can we go check on him, please? And there goes Dale with that clean pass and clean turn. And he hits a few guardrails. That's why he didn't finish. Alright, switch sides. Dale's on the inside lane this time. And he's off to an early lead. Let's see if he can hold on to it. He's keeping up with them, but Joel takes back the lead as they enter the open track. And oh my god! That was dirty, Joel. That was dirty. He goes wide on that last turn, but he's going so fast. And he makes it all the way to the finish. Let's watch that replay again and see exactly what Joel did. Oh, that wasn't dirty. He started to drift and he somehow got his back end up. And Dale just rammed into him. Dale actually helped him regain control. I don't think that Joel would have made it through that turn if it wasn't for Dale. There goes that nice jump with a clean landing. He goes wide on that turn, he hits the wall, but he has enough speed to take it all the way home. Now for our final matchup, we have Eric Slan in the Corvette against John Receiver in the Mazda Miata. Eric takes the lead back from John, and he's way ahead as they enter the open track. A little contact with the wall, but he makes a clean turn there, and a beautiful jump, drifts a little bit. Oh my god! We're gonna have to watch that on the replay to see what happened to John. Here goes Eric zooming by. John also does a good turn. He needs 7 points to make it to the next round, but after this, it's impossible. Looks like he's gonna be eliminated, folks, and this next round is just a formality. And there goes John going face first into the edge of the road. Alright, so this race doesn't even matter, but John's on the outside. Let's see how he does. Eric goes off to an early lead. He's way ahead as they enter the open track section. Nice turn, nice jump. He loses control. He was so close to keeping his perfect score. And there goes John crashing right into him. He has completely wrecked that Miata. I don't think he's driving it home. This is a good time to remind everyone of our sponsors for our checkpoints. Our first checkpoint, Jackson Pass Speedway. Please visit their channel to see the Battle of the Centuries. Our second checkpoint, from Chaos Canyon. Visit their channel for your weekly Diecast sporting news. Also make sure to check out their amazing new track. Our last checkpoint, Toon Tracks Racing. Please visit their channel to watch Season 2 of the Toon Tracks Diecast League. Well, these are your standings after round 2. We currently have a tie for 4th between Dale and Hugo. So we're going to run it back one more time and see who gets the highest score. Here we go with our tiebreaker. Hugo gets the outside lane. Dale gets off to an early lead, but Hugo starts catching up as they exit the chicanes. Nice turning from both of them. Whoa! He loses his lead, but Hugo just can't get around him. Let's see if he can come back here on this last turn. Nope, clean turns from both of them, and Dale keeps his lead and takes the win. Let's see what caused Dale to lose control. I couldn't see anything there, but he makes a lot of contact with the wall, and that's what gave Hugo his chance, but he just couldn't take advantage of it. And there they both go. Hugo tries to go wide, but he gets some contact with the wall and he can't pick up enough speed to take the win. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2 is now in the books. Here are your standings. In first, we have Eric Slan from Slanman Customs driving the Chevy Corvette Grand Sport Roadster with 17 points. Second is Bhushan Kokum in the Nissan Skyline 2000 GTX with 16 points. In third, we have Joel Huckstep in the Ford Escort Rally with 15 points. And taking the last spot in round 3 is Dale Bagwell in the Chevy Impala. Unfortunately, Hugo and John have been eliminated. Join us next time on Transport Diecast Racing. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.